What is something free from the internet everyone should take advantage of? Goodrx. If you haven't seen the depressing commercials, this is an app that gives you discounts on prescription medications. My dog has epilepsy and I save about $200 a month on his pills. If you still have an independent pharmacy in your area, please consider supporting them instead. For many drugs they're cheaper than the big chains in the first place, but they'll often price match too. Discount cards like Goodrx save you money but charge the pharmacy a fee on every claim. Needymeds is another good resource. Not exactly legal, but has PDF copies of almost every publication ever, including books, magazines, textbooks, and science journals. I use it for PDF copies of books I already own. It does nothing but free up space. Web link. That's cool. Not exactly legal is Reddit's second name. Any students stuck on paywalls to see studies? Here's a way to get around a lot of them. Web link. It's made by the same people that made Library Genesis, Web link. Aaron Swartz would be proud. Students? One of my MA professors told me he and his colleagues use it a lot. For what concerns me, Alexandra Elbakian is a hero. Knowledge must be free for everybody, furthermore if public money created it like in universities. I wrote both my MA and BA thesis without any other source for articles. F that. I didn't get copies of my own research papers and I downloaded it from Sci. Publishing industry is effing evil. I am all in support of her. Hi University, pay me a lot of money to access the articles your researchers and professors wrote. F Elsevier, F Jaster, F all the others. Free, super high quality, photographs, I also use as reference for sketches/artwork, web link. Pixabay and Pexels too. As a designer, Pexels is one of my favorite sites ever. I bring to you radio.garden, my friend. Radio stations from around the globe. Just spin it a bit and click where you want to get a list of radio stations from that country. Great for people who like foreign music, language learners, or people looking to reconnect with something back home. Alternatively, Worldwide Radio is an app for Chrome and Firefox that also has a list of global radio stations if you prefer that. Number of stations is much smaller, though. There's a station in Reykjavik that I quite like. It's also cool to just hop around the entire planet and listen in on local chatter. Edit, literally 12 people asked, so here it is, 97.7, web link. This site effing rules. Get new dancehall directly from Kingston, Jamaica. Find out what darkwave is current in Berlin. What is folk music in Lapland? Now you know. Miss home, wherever it is. You can hear your favorite radio host, earworms from commercials you grew up with, music that makes you feel like a kid again. I effing love this website. It's everything the internet should be. A free to sign up / nonprofit website that helps people give away free stuff that they don't need to people who need it in their local town / neighborhood. Their goal is to promote reuse of goods that would otherwise go into landfills. Web link. Things I've gotten from FreeCycle: KitchenAid mixer, needed a $5 gear 52 inches Toshiba HD TV, a whole grandfather clock, beautiful and perfectly working solidwood antique dresser in perfect condition, early 1900s Edison cylinder phonograph, pair of mid-1950s dark room timers, antique binoculars, dozens of board games, including a first edition Candyland, hundreds of books, so many clothes and shoes, including a flower girl dress my daughter used as a dress-up toy for years. Things I've given to FreeCycle: a crapload of baby gear, high-end car seats, unexpired, high-end stroller, hundreds of baby and children's clothing items, artwork and posters, lots of car parts and bulbs, a really nice DeWalt circular saw, I had two for some reason, so many other things that would have just gone to the dump, but others found real value in. I cannot recommend FreeCycle enough. Edit, the clock. YouTube link. Till car seats can expire, good to know, laughing out loud. They expire for a number of reasons, including wear and tear, changing regulations, recalls, and the limits of manufacturer testing. Web link. This one is great for teachers. I've gotten a lot of supplies for my art classroom through here. I get so many craft supplies here. One old lady gave me like 50 skeins of baby yarn. My sons both have Afghans made from them, and the lady and I keep in touch. I started by randomly sending her a picture of my eldest with a blanket, and it just continued from there. Libby is an app you can use to borrow audiobooks and ebooks for free as long as you have a library card, also free. Canopy is the movie streaming version of Libby. Also just as dope. Underrated comment. Canopy has so much great content. I went from spending around $750 Canadian a year on books/audiobooks to around $100 for the few not available on Libby through my library. I love it. Edit. I also have a Kobo e-reader to download ebooks through Libby/Overdrive. My library prints a running total of how much you have saved by borrowing books on your checkout slip. This is just for hard copies, not ebooks. I've saved a lot more by checking out ebooks, too. Libby is amazing. So easy to use and lots of selection. Definitely recommend this. I'm in Canada, so know for sure it works here. Sometimes the wait times for new bestsellers can be a little ridiculous, but since the pandemic they've added more copies and cut down on wait time tremendously, so hopefully they keep doing that. Wolf from Alpha. They have a lot of cool tools for math, science, and even things like nutrition. I owe at least half of my physics degree to Wolfram Alpha. Same, but my math minor. Ha ha ha, cheers to that. I knew I was living in the future when I could type in almost any kind of math problem and it would show me the steps to solve it. Also, I can ask it things like, what is the population of China divided by 1,389? I was the lead dev for 2 years. Here's a few fun things it can tell you. How many grapes from the Earth to the Moon? What is that plane over your head right now? Distance and best path between some cities. Was there a full moon on Independence Day? Web link. I am a postman and would like to know the shortest route to follow to reach all my stops. Edit. Thanks for all the serious replies, but I was referencing the traveling salesman, which is not a solvable problem. I am in fact neither a salesman nor a postman really. Lol, well, good thing you are not a traveling salesman, because that dude has been giving some problems to people that are working with graphs. When trying to determine what would happen if I added baking soda to acidic food, I used Wolfram Alpha to tell me what baking soda and acetic acid break down into, and if it was safe to eat. Has a wide selection of icons. I use them for presentations. Web link. Thanks. I didn't know about this. I'm probably going to use it in the future. Now watch as I bookmark this with all the other tools I'll eventually use in the future but never actually so much as look at after this one time. The kind of website I bookmark and abandon for 10 years, and when I finally need it the link is dead. I forget I bookmarked it and proceed to spend the next 3 hours finding cool icons just to come across the same link and attempt to bookmark it again. Disclaimer: I'm a contributor to the Noun project. I make a couple cents whenever someone with an account downloads my icons. I feel obligated to mention that they're only free with proper attribution. Otherwise, you're expected to pay for them. Subscription or otherwise, and if it's something that you find to be valuable, you should seriously asking your boss to get your office a subscription. They're only free by paying for them. I need a t-shirt of this. In the words of Mr. Krabs, now offering a free soda for the price of $3.99. BTW also has some very good ones. Web link. Logo Maker actually uses the Noun project's icons via their API. Khan Academy. It's free knowledge. This got me through college. And high school. And middle school. Honestly, Khan Academy is the best. I wish it had been around when I was in middle and high school. I used it in grad school. And I still use it sometimes in my job as a data scientist. Same. Sal rocks. And Khan Academy Kids. That app single-handedly saved me during this pandemic. My kid can play it for hours, if I let him, and he can control the content he plays. The other day I heard him listening to the first grade lessons about compound words, and he's been trying to make up compound words on his own now. He's almost 4. My 3-year-old loves this. I'm amazed I found such a high-quality free game with endless content. 10/10 would recommend to any parent of young kids. High quality too. I learned and really understood so much for my physio class, and I wish I found it much sooner than I did. I could have used it for other classes. I always love the opportunity to be able to talk about http://archive.org because it is such a wonderful and free resource. It has millions of free downloads. One very popular example is that it is home to the web archive. There is also where you can play a lot of classic games. They have access to tons of music and media content. It also has the Wayback Machine, which has archived more than 451 billion web pages saved, so you can go back and see how websites were years ago. For example, a month after it was created, you can see how Reddit looked. Web link. Go on the Here's Reddit on July 25, 2005 link, and then on the iPhone link. There's talk of the first iPhone and people are basically not excited for it. One person says it will be a disaster. Little did they know it would turn out to be the most popular phone in the world. Call me on my SEK700 when they release a nice functional phone with good battery and heaps of storage or something. I need that guy's number. Why Lance Armstrong wins. If only we could go back in time. The July 25, 2005 link just goes back to my feed. Can you link the iPhone thread here? It's because you are in 2005. Wake up user sin_of_the_dark, wake up. Reddit link. Oh Lord, please let this be true. Yeah, after I wrote that I thought the same thing. Like, damn, if only. Repost because comments were deleted. F you whoever decided that was a smart idea. Audacity, a powerful audio editor, ideal for music and podcasts. Autodesk Fusion 360 CAD/CAM software. Bitwarden open source password management service. Blender, free and open source 3D creation suite. Darktable, open source photography workflow application and raw developer. Dashlane cross-platform subscription-based password manager and digital wallet application. DaVinci Resolve color correction and nonlinear video editing application. GIMP, a powerful open-source photo and image editing tool. Greenshot, a free screenshot tool optimized for productivity. HitFilm Express video editing software with professional-grade VFX tools. Inkscape, free and open-source vector graphics editor. Krita, free and open-source raster graphics editor designed primarily for digital painting and 2D animation. Open Broadcaster software, open-source software for video recording and live streaming. LibreOffice open-source office suite. LMMS, a digital audio workstation application program. Magica Voxel, a free lightweight GPU-based voxel art editor and interactive path tracing renderer. Medibang Paint Pro, free digital painting and comic creation software. Ocean Audio, easy, fast, and powerful audio editor. Photopea, web-based raster and vector graphics editor. Pixlr, feature-packed online photo editor. Pro Tools, a digital audio workstation. Keys, open-source cross-platform desktop geographic information system application. Reaper, digital audio workstation and MIDI sequencer software. Sharx, screen capture, file sharing and productivity tool. Shotcut, a slick open-source program for advanced video editing. Switch, convert and encode sound files quickly. Unity, cross-platform game engine. Unreal Engine, the most open and advanced real-time 3D creation tool. Versus Code, free source code editor. WavePad, audio and music editor for Windows and Mac. Costream, anime and animated TV show/movie site with dubs and subs. Some learning material. Code Academy, free sessions and exercises for any coding language. Free Code Camp, learn to code at home. Khan Academy, nonprofit educational organization. Learn with Google, courses and certifications from Google. Learn with Microsoft on edX, free, courses from Microsoft. MIT Courses, MIT's open courseware. Octave software featuring a high-level programming language, primarily intended for numerical computations. Basically free MATLAB alternative are programming language free software environment for statistical computing and graphics W3 Schools, the world's largest web development learning site. I did not manage to copy the links, but a quick search will point you to the right place. Free condoms. Many states in the US should have an anti-HIV or sexual health program where they discreetly mail you a pack of condoms for free after you fill out a super short anonymous survey. The caveat is the shipping time is around 2 to 3 weeks, but hey, they're free. Edit, spelling. Someone posted a link for free condoms in my state a couple weeks ago and I saw there were options for different types of condoms, so I picked flavored and I got over 50 flavored condoms in the mail. I am not even sure what to do with them. Thank you for watching. If you like our videos, please like them on YouTube and share them with your friends. Please subscribe to be the first to know about Red Rabbit Reader's new videos. We welcome your comments below. Another of our videos will begin shortly.